Good evening. You're watching CMR Daily Buzz. It's Thursday, February 24th. I'm Misha Allinger, and thank you for joining us. Premier Wayne Panton has warned that the Cayman Islands could experience price increases after Russia attacked Ukraine early Thursday, starting what could be a major war. He further explained that this war presents a threat to the global economy, which is already reeling from its attempts to recover from the COVID-19 pandemic. Almost immediately, the price of fuel raised to some $100 per barrel. The downward trend in new COVID-19 cases continued, according to the latest situational report released by the Ministry of Health on Wednesday, 23rd February. Reported deaths remained at 17 during epidemiological week 7. There are 16 new patients hospitalized between two hospitals in the Cayman Islands compared to 21 from the previous week. Vaccination for all children ages 5 to 11 begins this weekend. Appointments can be made by contacting the Public Health Clinic at 926-8152 in Grand Cayman or 244-7643 in the Sister Islands. DEH advises the public that Waitrose is recalling Waitrose and Partners green pesto with basil due to potential presence of salmonella, which may lead to illness if consumed. The announcement was made by the UK Food Standards Agency. The National Roads Authority has been busy improving safety around the island but installing pedestrian crosswalks in high foot traffic areas. Reporter Sandy Hill joins us out in the field today, where she spoke to transportation planner Marion Pandohe.
All right, good day, folks. We are here with Ms. Marion Pandohe from the National Roads Authority. She's a transportation planner, and she's going to tell us a little bit about a new crosswalk. If you traverse through South Sound on a daily basis, you will notice that practically, I think, in the last day, this has really gone up quite quickly. Marion, tell us a little bit about what this is and what is happening here today.
Today we actually have put in our pedestrian crossing from Vela over to the public beach here. This has been in the process for a little while now, as the more people are actually traversing this area since the boardwalk has come in place. We do notice a lot more pedestrians cross back and forth, and in the mornings especially, there's a lot of people walking their dogs or going for a jog. So we actually just want motorists to be wary that this new pedestrian crossing is here, and that they need to follow the speed limit at about 30 miles an hour. It is 30 miles per hour, so please do not speed through this section, because you will notice a new pedestrian crossing has just come in place today. We're going to put some advanced warning signs to let you know where it's at. And also the flashers will be in a couple of days, so just be wary of motorists and pedestrians that there is a new pedestrian crossing here at South Sound by the Vela development. And next week, a new pedestrian crossing will be coming in place on Eastern Avenue by Kirk's Market and a new Blackbeard's liquor store right in that area. So please be wary of that. That'll be in place next week. We just want to let motorists know, pedestrians know, that we have a new crossing, and to please use it, but use it wisely. Pedestrians, when you walk up to it, there's not a push button at the moment. Please look both ways, make sure all cars have stopped, then cross. Motorists, please be wary of your speed and notice pedestrians that are walking back and forth. Thank you very much.
And already today, while we were just here a few minutes, we noticed that some drivers are definitely paying attention.
Yes, they are.
And they were stopping and, seeing if we needed to cross the street. So this is a good sign.
Thank you very much.
All right, folks, again, a new pedestrian crossing here in South Sound, right next to the Vela development. There are hundreds of people that live in this development, and probably, twice as many in the general vicinity that will use this boardwalk and use the public ramp area. There's a launch area here with a dock, and people enjoy coming here and enjoying, just the access in the area, walking in the sidewalks and so on. So please slow down. Like Ms. Marian just said, there will be warnings, sort of indicators put in place to remind you of this new pedestrian crosswalk. So take your time, do the speed limit, slow down. Children access this area quite a bit, as well as other people just walking, enjoying some of the beautiful sunshine here in the Cayman Islands. So again, thank you so much, Ms. Marian, from the National Roads Authority.
The preliminary report of the 2021 census has been published, giving details of the survey conducted from 10th October to 31st December 2021, with an additional 3 weeks in January 2022. According to the preliminary report, the total population of the country in 2021 stood 69,656, comprising 69,350 persons living in households and 306 persons living in institutions including prisons, dormitories, retired homes, etc. The overall response rate to the census was estimated at 96.8%, with a non-response rate of 3.2%, which amounted to 958 households, or approximately 2,300 individuals. Check CMR's reporting on census report for more information. Cabinet has refused to issue a permit to Peppercorn Investments to construct 19 overwater bungalows and other infrastructure in the South Hole South Marine Reserve in Little Cayman. More than 100 letters of objection were sent to the Department of Environment and the Ministry of Sustainability and Climate Change regarding the proposed development. The Bordentown Community Meeting with MP Dwayne Seymour, the National Roads Authority and the RCIPS, originally scheduled for this evening at the BT Civic Center, has been postponed until further notice. Please stay tuned for further updates. In international news, Russian forces launched an attack on Ukraine on Thursday at around 5 a.m. Reports poured in of troops crossing the border to the north and south, explosion in multiple cities, including the capital, Kyiv. Russian President Vladimir Putin warned of bloodshed unless Ukrainian forces lay down their arms. The attack came as world leaders attempted to avert a catastrophe with a meeting of the United Nations Security Council amid warnings that a possible invasion could start the biggest war in Europe since 1945. Additionally, Russian ally China has entered Taiwanese airspace in a threatening manner and has publicly blamed the United States for Russia's unprovoked attack on Ukraine. In response to the unprovoked attack of Ukraine by Russia, Boris Johnson said that the UK and allies would launch a massive package of sanctions to hobble Russia's economy. Mr. Johnson added that this hideous and barbaric venture of Vladimir Putin must end in failure. Miss Alabama 2021 Zoe Sozo Bethel died on Friday after falling out of a third-story window in Miami, Florida. A week earlier, police responded to a possible suicide attempt on 11th February at midnight. 27-year-old Bethel was transported to the Jackson Memorial Hospital in critical condition. That's all for today's news. This is Misha Allinger. Thank you for watching and stay safe.